There are 7 elements in the Obedience Championship designed to test every aspect of discipline and control. Over all of these 7 tests, each team of dog and handler mustn't lose more than 15 points if they're to win a challenge certificate. This is the first time that a 15-point rule has been used at Crufts. It used to be just 10 points. There were 26 bitches competing on Friday, and in the competition on Saturday for the dogs there were 27 entrants. And each of the dogs has to qualify to compete here at Crufts, of course, by winning at least 1 challenge certificate during the preceding year. As you can imagine, the competition is fierce. This year's judge is Kay Fairs, and she, of course, set all of the obedience tests.
Yes, the test you set obviously has to take into account the audience who are sat all around the ring. Whereas normally at outside shows there are very few people that actually watch at all. So the whole format of the test and the atmosphere are totally different.
And do the audience actually affect the dogs much?
Oh, very much so, yes. There's a lot of background noise and background hum from other things other than the audience. And you can tell when you're judging the dogs, some are very much affected adversely by it. Others are very excited by it.
We're starting with the bitch competition held on Friday, and Sandy Wadham, who's both a competitor, teacher and a judge, is here with me to commentate. Sandy, this is Chris's Christmas present, isn't it, with Chris Daubney?
Yes, this is a team from Sherwell Vale Dog Training Club, and the handler is her first time here. She's come from beginners up to this level, and she's really doing very well. The dog's happy and attentive, and for a beginner handler, I think that's marvellous.
Now this is Obedience champion Darbeck Crackerpop, who will be very familiar to some people as last year's Crufts bitch winner, so this must be a pretty anxious moment, the reigning champion, as it were, with Lynn Tozer.
Yes, but Lynn looks really relaxed, you know, and this dog's been very poorly this year. In fact, it nearly lost a leg, but a vet specialising in greyhound injuries saved the leg.
And now we move on to the next dog. This is Meggie with Mo Edser, Obedience champion Caliture If Only.
Mo runs a kennels in Cheshire and took this bitch on at 2 years of age, partly trained, and her husband said straight away that he thought Meggie would be a champion. It's a keen, excitable little dog.
Look at that face. I mean, that's what obedience is all about, isn't it? The dog's really anxious to please the owner.
And
there.
Happy.
A complete contrast in breed here. A German Shepherd this time. Heidi, Obedience champion Ashland Charisma Kid with Kim Innes. Now, you really like the style of this heel work, didn't you, Sandy?
Yeah, I think this is absolutely superb heel work. It's a good position. It's happy. It's attentive. Very neat and tidy. Superb heel work.
Really paying attention there and mimicking the pace of the owner really well. Kay Fairs said she was looking for good change of pace too.
Yeah, Kay would really want good change of pace.
Now this is a Tervuren. This is Obedience champion Minack Red Admiral with Mary Ray, who is of course an incredibly capable handler, no stranger to this big ring.
Oh no, not Mary. I mean, she won Crufts with this bitch in 1992, and she's also won it with her dog. And she's a very busy lady because she competes in agility and flyball with her other dogs.
And we move on to the next test now, the send away. Now the idea of this is that the dog should run directly away from you in a straight line with no deviation or hesitation until it's told to stop. In this case, at the centre of the ring, it's got to drop between 2 parallel lines.
Yeah, that was a super send away. This is Jane Baldwin with Lucy, a tiny 4-year-old bitch.
And called up there to heel.
Beautifully done.
Amy, this is Obedience champion Meg Lennon's Teasel. Now she's a working sheepdog and she's owned and handled by Margaret Harvey.
That's okay, that's okay.
You always think they're going to overrun, don't you? You hear the call.
I know, it's difficult. Oh no, she's got up and come back to the handler. Oh, what a shame.
Will she lose a lot of marks for that?
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, I bet she's disappointed.
You can see it in the owner's face, actually, can't you? This is Biscuit Fleet, a lovely prick-eared sheepdog called Peg, and she's owned and handled by Jill Guthridge.
Oh, look at her turn! She's not supposed to.
Now, would that have been a distraction from the audience? And she's turned
I don't
again.
know, but look at her sitting there. She's pleased as punch. Oh, Jill doesn't mind. She's taking it all in good part. Oh, this is Janet Oliver and Obedience champion Corrie Colley's Jessie. A beautiful bitch, this, fast and keen. Super.
It doesn't matter that she sort of skids almost past
Well,
the
she
parallel
obeyed the
lines.
command straight away, and the speed she's going at. She's got no chance but to take a pace before she stops.
And look at her watching the handler there, every move.
Oh, she's waiting to come. Very fast. Here she comes. Whoops! Ooh, a little bit over collected.
And so to the retrieve. Now, the object for the retrieve in this test was a slate souvenir weighing about 8 ounces and wrapped up in a jiffy bag, and each handler got to keep it after the competition. Now, the article had to be thrown from a marked box in the centre of the ring back towards the position that was at the start of the send-away.
Yeah, this has done it very nicely. They're from Darlington in County Durham.
Take it.
Yeah, that's a really good present.
Finish.
And a good finish.
This is Catherine Gillard with obedience champion Zulmarg Zola.
Yes, Catherine's had a marvellous year. She originally came from Ireland, you know, and got the bug so bad that moved to England. Little bitch won her first ticket at Winchester in the summer and went on to win another 5 tickets. Oh, no. She hasn't sat in the present.
So just that hesitation, she's going to lose
Oh,
marks.
yeah. This is Lynn Anderson
Are you ready?
with obedience champion Dawn Lass.
Where you are, Phil?
Kaylee's her pet name. Good long throw.
I think this is marvellous. Lynn actually got married the day before this competition, and she says she's treating the obedience championship as her honeymoon. Now, is this some indication of how obedience people feel about it?
Oh, well, you wouldn't miss Crufts for anything.
Take it.
She's also retiring her today, so a really memorable Crufts for Lynn.
And beautifully completed. On to Shucks, It's Mine.
Oh, yeah, this is Julie Strickleton and Dusty from Wakefield. Julie says she really enjoys her obedience with Dusty, particularly as she has a mentally handicapped son, so it relieves the pressure for her, and it's a lovely keen bitch.
Finish. Exercise finish. Thank you very much.
Now, watching this competitor with her sheepdog pied lady, it's easy to see how the big ring at Crufts can get to a competitor. The poor girl looks so nervous.
Oh, well, this is Pamela's first attempt at Crufts, and I think she's doing really, really well.
Take it. Finish.
She has, hasn't she?
Oh,
Exercise
super.
finish. Thank you very much.
Now, I always think that this element looks absolutely astonishing to the spectator. Dog and handler are separated, and as the handler calls out commands to sit, stand or down, the dog must maintain its position without moving more than a body length in any direction.
It also requires extreme concentration, and just there the dog missed that position. It's very difficult for them at Crufts. There's such a lot of noise and distraction outside the ring.
Return, stand beside that turn.
Now, this is Mo Edser again with Meggie, obedience champion caliture if only. She's been doing really well so far.
They're very good, distinct commands. And you can see the dog's really concentrating on its owner.
Just a little shuffle forwards there, but they're allowed a bit.
No, that's okay, yeah. It's gone back now, you see.
Return and stand beside the dog.
Now, there aren't many bearded collies in the competition. This is Pipperdine keepsake, Chrissy with John Taylor.
Oh no, look, she's followed him straight out. Oh my goodness, poor John.
You wouldn't expect that at this level usually.
No, but this is their first attempt at Crufts. And not only that, this is the first dog John has worked in obedience, and he's gone from beginners to Championship C, which is marvellous. This is the first beardie to win a championship in 25 years, so a real achievement there.
And once Chrissy did stay in the right place, she's managing all right now. So at the halfway stage, with 4 of the tests completed, this is how the table looks. Obedience champion Caliture, if only, is in first place with 10 points. The points were certainly mounting up even at this stage. The next test is the sit-stay, where the dogs have to sit with their handlers out of sight for 2 minutes. It's a real test at this level.
Oh dear, the German Shepherd's broken.
Everyone else seems to be staying put for the moment, though. With all that bustle in the crowd, very distracting.
Yeah, it's very difficult for them. Oh, where's my dad?
It's really anxious. The downstays next, 10 minutes this time, again with the handlers out of sight.
Oh no, the beardie sat up.
Well, to be expected almost, since he was so fidgety before. Everybody else seems flat out though. Much to the relief of the handlers, I should think. And particularly those handlers still in contention, with obedience champion Caliture, if only, still in the lead. On to the final test, the scent discrimination. Now in this last element, the dog has to find the cloth marked with the judge's scent and to ignore the 2 decoys, and also all the other scent-free cloths, of course.
This is Heidi and Kim. Very positive.
The dogs found this pattern really difficult to work, didn't they? Although it looks very straightforward.
Yeah, I don't really know why, because if they followed their nose in, they'd come straight to the right cloth.
Carol Clack and Tasha, obedience champion Rosebank Magic Sunshine.
Well, she's rejected the decoy. Has missed the right cloth again.
It's almost as if they get distracted by the 2 arms of the Y and then miss that central cloth where the judge's scent is.
Oh, no.
That's one of the decoys gone back to the handler. Mary Ray again with obedience champion Minak Red Arrow. But this dog seems anxious.
Yeah, something's worrying her. Well, she's working all right now.
Constantly looking to the handler for reference. Ah, that's it. It must be such a relief. Not that you'd know it from Mary's face.
No, she never gives anything away, Mary.
Beautiful. And so to Mo Edsa and Meggie, our leaders at the moment.
She's going up pretty fast.
Totally different working pattern, isn't it? Now, how would Mo be feeling at this particular point?
Oh, I should think her heart is hammering away in her head at the moment.
Look at her face. The scent being the last test, of course, everything could lie with this. If Meggie can't bring the right cloth back. Ah,
she's got it.
She has. Well done, Meggie. Excellent.
Now the celebrations are going to start.
So the overall winner of the Bitches Obedience Championship for 1995, Obedience Champion Caliture, if only, for Mo Edsa with only 10 points. Obedience Champion Minak Red Arrow in 2nd place. Obedience Champion Ashland Charisma Kid in 3rd. And bringing up the rear, Darbek Cracker Pop. The dog competition was held on Saturday. Now, several of these handlers train with you, don't they, Sandy?
Yes, in actual fact, this is one of them. This is Philomena Jeffries and Tyke from the Midlands.
At the post,
5-year-old dog, first year in Championship C last year, and won 3 championships and made him a champion.
Golly, so quite a record.
Yeah, it's just going round the weaving pole. Lovely heel position.
And this striking red and white border collie is Carol Clack's Toddy, obedience champion Dalmaid Red Rascal, another one.
Yeah, 7-year-old dog from Carterton, Oxon. Very keen, very fast. Carol's such a lovely, smooth handler.
How long has this one trained with you?
Oh, right from a puppy.
And Kevin Duggan from Sheffield now with his working sheepdog Greg, obedience champion Courage-O Topper.
Yes, that's one of the positions on the move, the sit position. This team are from Sheffield. That's a very untidy collection, very loose.
Left.
Another less common breed here, a 4-year-old Gronendal, Giddy, Vanistica Gideon's Moon with Sarah Delaney.
Yes, this pair are from Aldershot, and she has a lot of help from her mum and dad, who ran a dog training club called the Collar and Lead Club. Beautiful heel work, just right the heel position. And Sarah's very calm and relaxed.
Onto the send away. Now this should be a good partnership. John Henderson has travelled all the way from East Kilbride, and John's married to Kathy Russell, a former Crufts Obedience Championship winner. Does that count as cheating?
Oh, I don't think so, no. Just experience.
And this is Obedience champion Ben Gemma's Jetson.
Just waiting to be called to heel.
Call your dog. Right.
Very good.
That was tidy enough, was it?
Yep.
This is Wiz, Obedience champion Canasta Replay, and Wiz is actually retiring today, so this is his swan song.
Yes, been a marvellous dog, this. In
Left
fact, I'm doing the
forward.
presentation later on today for him. Very stylish dog, the
Right.
envy of many.
His owner looks pretty stylish too.
I wonder what John's thinking now. This is the last time he's going to work him.
Right. Call your dog.
Just praying he'll make a good account of himself,
Right.
I should think.
Yes, he always does.
Now this handler, Paula Ackeray, judged here in 1993. Oh dear, no doubt she wouldn't have been too impressed with this send away.
Oh, I think not.
Left turn forward.
Paula's laughing. She won't mind. She'll take it all in her stride.
Right.
Must make an enormous difference to the confidence of the dog when the handler can take something like that in good spirit, even at this level.
Yes, because you
Right.
stop the dog from getting
Call your
anxious
dog.
if you can be more relaxed and happy yourself about it.
Right.
Whoops.
Little overshoot there too. Let's see if Taggy can do better.
With Carol Patrick from Dumfriesshire. Beautiful. Super.
Left turn
There's an
forward.
instant response to her
Oh,
command
yeah.
there, wasn't there?
Right.
Carol actually won Crufts back in 1986.
So plenty of experience. Not with this dog though, presumably with another dog.
No, lovely little dog
Right.
called Macbellan.
Call your dog. Right.
Almost crashed into the back of her legs there. And on to the retrieve. The same article as with the bitches, and we start with last year's Crufts winner, Obedience champion Dodwell Callum with Stella Henstridge.
He'll pick up.
Yes, the requirement for a long
Oh
throw.
no, he's gone straight into the finish position.
it.
He didn't present.
So that's blown it
Throw the
completely.
article.
Oh, here's Carol and Toddy. This is Toddy's favourite exercise.
He's so enthusiastic. I was going to say the requirement for a long throw causes some of them to overshoot, doesn't it? Because they get so excited
Take
with
it.
that.
Especially the fast dog.
That was better. though.
Finish. Last command. Throw the article.
Total contrast here with Sarah and Giddy. A much steadier dog on retrieve.
Oh yes, beautiful pickup, nice and controlled.
Take it. Finish. Last command.
Lovely.
Super.
Throw the article.
Now Taggy again with Carol Patrick.
Send your dog.
That was a mighty throw, wasn't it? Object almost out of sight.
Oh no, he's dropped it. Oh, he'll be marked for that.
Take it.
So Dewhisp Bellon
Finish.
losing a few points there.
Thank you. Exercise finish.
Oh no, what a start to the distance control for Sylvia Bishop. This is Obedience Champion Forever, Magic Sunday or Acer, not doing what she's supposed to do.
Oh no, but look at Sylvia. She'll make a game of it. Oh, he's out again.
Well, it was a game. It was good fun.
Two.
Now he's going to go and do perfect
In
distance
control.
control.
4. 5. 6. Return to your dog again.
Now we have Toddy again, Dalmain Red Rascal with Carol Clack.
1.
This dog does brilliant DC. It's very quick and positive.
Well, look at the handling.
4.
That looks so impressive to watch, and the response is instant from the dog.
Super.
Return to your dog.
Sarah Delaney again now with Giddy,
Hold
that's
fast.
striking Groenendaal.
1,
Yes, Sarah's got a really good tone of voice. She gives each command in a different tone so that the dog really understands what's required of him.
It's perhaps shuffling forwards just a little bit, but not more than the body length, so he'll get away with it.
No, he's okay.
And so at our halfway stage, we have a clear leader, Dalmain Red Rascal, with 12 points. Joint second place between obedience champion Tycoon Telepathy and obedience champion Forever Magic Miracle, and joint fourth, Bannisticker Gideon's Moon and Juhisp Spielan. So to that 2 minutes sit-stay, all the handlers leaving the ring.
Oh, Toddy's having a good look round.
Very steady, the Groenendaal, though. And the downstay, 10 minutes with no owners in sight.
I bet it feels like a lifetime to the owners out of sight.
Not to the dogs, though, they just look zonked. Nice and steady. And the quality of those sit and downstays means no changes in the leaderboard. Still Dalmain Red Rascal out in front with joint second and joint fourth places. And so to the final nightmare, the scent discrimination test. Sarah Delaney and Giddy going first.
Well, he's working the cloth nicely. Sarah's face.
Well, I'm not surprised. There are only 5 dogs left in the frame, and she's one of them, and he's got the right cloth.
Oh, good
Take
boy.
finish.
Clenched fists there in anxiousness.
She'll be so
Thank you,
thrilled. She's
exciting.
done so well.
And a nice reward for the dog. Taggy now,
Good dog.
Carol Patrick's Juhisp Spielan. Oh my goodness, he's gone straight out there to the right cloth. That must be the fastest scent discrimination on record here.
I should say so. Super.
Take it.
Just goes to show the judge who
Finish.
set the test was right. Kay said if they work methodically from the front of the Y,
Thank you,
they'd go
excellent
straight to the
finish.
judge's cloth.
That's right.
And Tyke again with Phil Jeffries.
Send your dog.
Tyke's a very good scent dog, actually.
And yet he's gone straight out, hasn't he, to the end of the arm of that Y.
He's working well, though. He's just checking.
They'll often pass over the judge's cloth several times, but sure there though, isn't he?
Yes. Beautiful scent.
Take it.
Well, not a lot wrong with that.
Finish.
Yes, in fact, she goes
Thank you,
clear.
exercise finish. Half the
And a nice reward for the dog, quite right too. Mo Edser now with Jazz, her dog. She won the
Send your
bitches.
dog.
She's got no chance of winning the dogs, but is she going to do well with the scent? Remember, there are decoys as well as the judge's cloth.
Oh, no. Oh, Mo won't mind because she won the bitch championship.
Now Carol Clack again with Toddy. Now Carol's 2 points
Send
in the
your
lead,
dog.
so she can afford to lose 1.5 points on the scent discrimination and still win the championship. And look at the speed with which Toddy's going out to this.
Oh, my goodness, yes, he's rushing around.
Carol's trying not to look. Cloth's going everywhere. Certainly shows how much Toddy's enjoying his work though, doesn't it?
Toddy always enjoys his work. That's why he's such a super dog.
It's very exciting to watch.
Come on, Toddy.
Yes, got it. Oh, I think Carol's absolutely delighted
Oh, I
now.
should
Take
say
it.
so. Look how pleased the dog is.
Finish. Thank you, exercise
The
finish.
winning moment.
Marvellous.
So Carol Clack with Toddy, Dalmain Red Rascal winning the dog championship, and 1 to 3 in this lineup were all trained by you, weren't they, Sandy?
What a marvellous Crufts.